was just announced that Canada players would just all be no-shows. And so far we've gotten 2 less than spectacular players. But anyway, enough being mean. Let's go into the game. So, spawning as the bottom left as the orange Protoss, we do have LocDog, aka the Sakwe. And in the bottom right as the yellow Zerg, we have Mr. reinei, random guy. And they're spawning as orange and yellow on a desert tile set, which is La Mancha, so that's less than ideal. But hopefully things will just work.
So apparently they, I guess they couldn't play Blue Storm.
Wait. Oh. What the heck? Wait, did LocDog really just make that work? Oh my god. Wow, what an epic metagamer. Holy check. Oh man, I'm gonna ask him how to metagame, because that was pretty that was genius. That was genius.
I'm gonna say LocDog was validated when he said he played it like a D- player today. Because lying about the map pool, that's something like a D- player would do.
Lol. It was actually part of the metagame. And looks like reinei's gonna 9-pull here. He might just go for a cheese. Unfortunately for him, he's gonna get scouted first. Lol. Oh no, sorry, it's an overpull. Whoops. Whoops. Meanwhile...
Now that he scouted him first, I wonder if he'll still build 3 cannons.
So, LocDog had 3 probes queued for a second, which delayed his forge by a little bit. That seems a little bit sloppy to me. The inner D player.
Yeah.
Anyway, drone gonna go move up to the top right. Probably just gonna skip his natural and take a 3rd base here. Where's actually going to the main? Is this actually a scout? I mean, his overlord is scouting the wall, so that wouldn't really make any sense. What the heck is this drone doing? What? Did he just like forget? Did he just right click it to the top right and forget about it?
Well, he's just sending out a drone to duel the probe in the natural. And is losing.
LOL,
And he just lost the
1
drone.
HP probe remains.
And he didn't even try to micro that. Just like straight up right clicked on it. Oh,
Hey man, right clicking is a useful skill to have. But yeah, to all you little baby Zergs out there, probes beat drones 1-on-1, assuming neither of them gets the first hit.
Yep. Unless you want to be awesome, like that guy from the first ISL, who I completely forget.
Hold on. reinei just canceled the patchery that he built at the top right. What the heck? And now he's just like running the drone into a cliff. What is reinei doing? Like, I think reinei might actually be more tired than we are right now after having casted like 10 hours. Cause he's like doing just completely nonsensical stuff right now. Like, this is actually stuff that I would do if you told me to play a game as Zerg right now. That's what I would do. I just like make a hatchery randomly in a bad location and just cancel it and go somewhere else. It's like, what? Oh
Just
man, he
really
puts it at
wanted
a
to make that
natural
natural.
instead there.
Yeah. Alright, man. I guess it makes sense to put it at the natural. It's easier to defend the choke. But, yeah. Probably shouldn't have built it in there. The 100 minerals burnt. Or, not quite 100 minerals. Close to 100 minerals.
Everything is standard. We should actually have like a sound bite that we can play or something when it's just like standard build versus standard build. Have like a, I don't know. It's like a little, or maybe like a little video thing that's just like Standard Man. We need to have a, yeah, we should have a mascot called Standard Man. And then when like both players make standard builds, I just like play a little video clip of Standard Man doing a dance. Oh man, I'm a genius. This is gonna like take our cast to the next level, man. This is the future of casting, or at least Brood War casting. Guys, standard man, you better watch out. He's coming for you. He's coming for you.
Well, unless Rainier does something else ridiculous, I want to bring up a point that I brought up on my stream when I was talking to myself. The Scout Vision upgrade is the most worthless thing you can buy in all of StarCraft. Because the other Vision upgrades make sense. It makes sense for the Ghost to have the Vision upgrade so you can nuke farther.
I'm gonna think of something to challenge you, man. I'm gonna think of something that's even more useless. You just wait.
While you're thinking, I'm gonna defend the point. The other Vision upgrades make sense. Ghost can nuke farther. Observers can see farther, so you can detect more things. Overlords can detect farther, so you can see farther, so you can detect more things. But the Scout one, why would you ever need your Scouts to see farther? When is there ever an instance where you cannot get your Scout over just a little bit more because something's blocking their path? They can fly. They can just move there.
Well, what about...
I can only get... What? Go.
Alright, what about if you're in late game, PvZ, and you have Scouts against Devourer Guardians? So he's like using his Guardians to shell your cannons, and he's using he has hold position Devourers next to them to defend them against your Scouts, right? But
yeah.
I don't actually know what the range of a Devourer is versus the range of a Scout. But what if like having that +1 vision lets you shoot the Devourers like from a safe distance rather than having to move in range of all the Scourge and shit? Huh?
+1 vision doesn't increase their range.
No, but maybe Scouts are like Siege Tanks and they can shoot farther than they can see.
Really?
I am so metagaming you right now. You just have no idea.
You know what? If Scouts could siege you, if Scouts were a siege unit, I think that they would be useful. I think we could find a role for them.
If Scouts had siege mode, they just like fly over to the Zerg's base and just like siege. And they do. Oh man, that'd actually be really cool if their siege mode was to do their air attack to ground. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Do they have to? Now, would they have to land to do siege mode, or would they just become immobilized?
Well, I was originally thinking they would land, but that sounds a little bit too much like the Viking from SC2, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. So perhaps... Think about this one. Think about this. I'm gonna come up with some sick balance ideas.
If they aren't immobilized, if they move, but they just move slow like carrier speed, you could just like carpet bomb with Scouts.
Oh yeah,
their
that's a
missiles
good
shooting
idea.
at ground would totally look like carpet bombs.
Yeah, they just like go really slow because they're pointing their guns downwards, so they gotta like fly at an awkward angle. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. I like it.
So much more interesting than the Zealot attack.
I know. I mean, Zealots are killing shit, guys. What do you want us to say? Girotto! Girotto! Colony! Okay, actually, maybe that was kind of exciting. But, yeah, Desakwe's just gonna own the space.
What you tell me, it's just what Desakwe does every game.
Indeed it is. That's correct. As I said, we need Mr. Standard Man to come and do his little dance. And just, you know, inform us that this is in fact standard.
When Desakwe is playing, we can continue the standard dance throughout this part because it's just what you expect.
Indeed.
This is only a kind of conversation we can have after 10 hours of casting. This is not a second hour of casting conversation.
Indeed. And I have Gosu Cup tomorrow. And you have another Nation War series tomorrow. LOL.
I know. Tomorrow I'm going to be restraining myself anyway because I'm going to try to be not super USA biased, but I'm going to be totally USA biased anyway.
Oh wait, you're casting your own country? Dude, you can't do that. Dude, that's like me casting Central Europe, man. Or no, I mean Western Europe. God damn it.
I was hoping you would catch that. England's in Central Europe.
totally
What the
is.
heck?
We're the center of Europe. God.
I mean, it's Central Europe if you like count Canada as Europe.
It's Central Europe if you count only the important countries. Ho!
Oh shit!
Throwing it down. Rainy's at
Burn
31
to,
supply, Sakui's at 78. He's making another cannon so he doesn't die, but he's fine.
So.
Oh, Zaraki apparently just watched your cast of my games, and he said I'm amazing. Thank you, Zaraki. I love you too. But I gotta say, my games were pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But what was more funny was how much I was raging on stream. I think I raged more during those two games than I've ever raged on my stream. You should have heard me, man. I was like cursing like crazy, like calling him out and shit. Oh god.
See, man, that's why you need to cast your own games.
No, dude, that's why I need other people. Dude, guys, so everybody go watch Hacklebeast's VODs on his stream. And then, like, go watch the FP VOD. Because then it's, like, even funnier. So, a little spoiler alert, like, game 1, he totally two-facted me. And so on stream, I was just, like, cursing him. I was like, what a piece of shit. Two-facting and Nation Wars, really? God damn it. Man, it was just so good. Oh, man. It was just, it was like completely uncalled for. It's like, what a trash player. Oh man, so good. Anyway.
I gotta figure out a way to edit my VODs, because otherwise everybody has to watch like 30 minutes of me being a complete idiot because I don't have mini launcher.
Oh, yeah. I can show you how to split them and like put them on YouTube if you want.
I am going to need you to teach me the ways of splitting VODs.
Yeah.
I know how to do it from local recordings, but I don't know how to do it from VODs that I